Jeez. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, we just, I'm just going to be flat out honest with you. Here at Spoof OS Incorporated, we really care about the customers, but we really don't care about you. Now, let me explain what I just said, because I may have contradicted myself. I can't explain it. I'm not sober. Let's just say it like that. Now, kids, don't do what I'm doing and stay sober. Now, let's get to this demo here. Earlier, we had an exclusive beta out, right? Yes. And people were bitching that they couldn't get their hands on it, blah, blah, blah. And if you distributed it, it would blow up your computer. Not really. That is a joke. Do not sue us, blah, blah, blah. Our lawyer, Horn E. Baker, is not here. And it's a funny name. Why do we have so many funny names? Anyway, my name's Mike Rosoft. In case you don't know me, I demo. And, well, I can't believe I said I demo things. I'm the CEO of Spoof OS Incorporated. We make marvelicious products like the Xbox 2, which you may have heard of, Crap Edition, Windows Crap Edition, Hack OS 10, the PlayStation 0, which is in development, and I think that's about it, actually. We're not that productive. But we've been releasing crappy software and hardware forever. And now we want to give you guys a public beta of the currently under construction Hack OS 10. So, let's get started. Hack OS 10 is designed around human beings. Use the setup assistant to personalize your computer. So, the cool thing is our developers put in some features that let you customize your user experience. And when you do that, it'll make the desktop and everything look personal. So let's press return. So the primary experience mode, also known as PEM, is a revolutionary feature because it lets you choose your settings before you log into your computer, which no other operating system on the planet does. So, we have a customized mode, we have a skeuomorphism mode, which is not included in this beta. Not a lot of things are going to work in this beta, but then again, not a lot of things work in general. And we have normal mode. So press 1 on your keyboard, and the setup, one of our developers obviously did not fix this bug. So anyway, just press return, and you're on the top desk. What's really cool about this top desk design is that it's simple, it's clean, and it's simple. You may notice I just said simple twice. That's because it's twice as simple as it is clean. Logic. Bitches. Alright, so on top here, we have this thing called a menu bar. Kind of like the place I got plastered, but that's a different kind of bar. Okay, and this is the status area. This is where things like notifications and shit come up. We have a spotlight, which is a very powerful search utility. It'll index your computer and then let you search things. And we also have a revolutionary notification center, which gives you notifications if your so-called friends share your embarrassing photos on Bookface or Twitter. So we can close out of that. And at the bottom, we have something called the dock. And this is where your icons are. And these relate to applications like Safari and IE and Chrome. Chrome is installed with these two other browsers because we want to give users the choice to use one of these three browsers. So you can click these browsers and get connected to the internet. We also have the iTunes Media Player, and we have the TimeQuick Media Player, and we have a revolutionary piece of software called the FindUp. And what the FindUp does is it lets you find things. So, memory error, a couple of leaks, no big a deal. So you press OK, and then you're brought to the FindUp window. And you have applications like Sex Code and the Cap Store, and you have some other connected thingamaboobers on the side here. So let's say I plug in my pod, and I can click my pod, but it won't do anything because it's public beta. And public beta no work good. And we can go to shared networks like the Pentagon, and we can connect to things. We have all these revolutionary features, but we still do not have the FTP write permissions. Not a lot of things do that. Okay, when you're drunk, you kind of fake accents. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm supposed to be a professional. I'm a CEO of a company. All right, so starting network 0. Oh, I can't help myself. I love doing these stupid accents. It's a negative 5% connecting, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's cancel out of that. Now let's go to the Cap Store. The Cap Store is a place where you buy caps. So you click the Cap Store, and you can press one of these buttons. You can press 3 to justify, which stands for go fuck yourself. Or you can press 2 to sell caps. It's a marketplace for you to make a wise investment with your financial doohickeys. Let's say you made stupid decision and you invest in company like... I know I'm in business, but I don't really follow the stock market, And you could press 1 on your board key to buy caps. So if I press one of these buttons, let's say I want to sell caps, right? So now I could press 1 for bottle caps. I could press 2 for percussion caps. I could press 3 for baseball caps. I could press 4 for handicaps. Or I could press 5 for all caps. All caps. So we press button. And, invalid opt-in. You pressed the wrong button, you asshole. This app must close, error 665. Error 665, very, very common error. Don't report that to us. Very common. Let's try the find derp again. Yes, Mary Air, and open up the Cap Store. And let's see. Press 2. I press 2 very hard. And we press button. Oh, nothing work. Okay, so let's go back to Cap Store in the find derp applications, and you have all these other doohickeys. Let's say we click. It is the Cap Store, and we press 1 to buy caps. And this is another function that no longer works. So, yes, not a lot of things work in this terrible system. No menus, no shit, nothing. Let's try iTunes. Nope. The quicker time, Chrome. Oh, none of these things work. Let's just crash everything. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's that. Sex code, no worky. None of these work. That's okay. Remember, it's public beta. It'll be okay. So let's say we want to open up Internet Explorer. It says funny message. What the hell? Seriously? Internet Explorer? LOL. No. Try using a real browser. So you press ARC, and then it's closed. Despite this being a parody Spoof OS system based off of the Appalachian OS X, we do have a right-click support. So there's certain things you can right-click on, like buttons. Oh shit, did you just seriously right-click on a Mac? In Buzzer Brew! Press F to GFY, as we defined that acronym before. Go back yourself. Or you can press R to restart. So if you press R to restart, it restarts computer for you. So you see face with eye patch, and you see welcome to Hackintosh. Then you see spinny thing that make you want to puke. And then you go back to the setup assistant. You press button to continue, press 1, press button again. And by button, I mean the freaking enter key, you piece of shit. Now, we go back to the dock and click on applications. We can do whatever we want. So, let's say we right-click. Oh, we got another kernel panic. What is with all of these errors? We got error. Okay, never mind. So, we pressed R before to restart computer. It don't work, so you press F to GFY. And once you press F to GFY, you get a specific information about the crash. So you get numbers and things. The boot path is system library core services boot.stfu file. Yes, that is the file extension for the boot file. Yeah, and we run Mendel. Mendel is a kernel that is absolutely shit, but that's what we do. That's reputation. So press D for diagnostics, it no work because it piece of shit. So you press R, restart computer again. So then you're brought to the welcome to Hackintosh thing, and the shit happens. Okay, so we press enter 1, enter again to be brought to top desk. So, I hope you enjoyed this demo. Go download it yourself, go play with it, and also check out spoofos.com for many other product from Spoof OS. So when you're all done, you go to File, Exit System, and it says it is now safe to shoot your computer with a shotgun. Press R to restart into the Hack OS. Press ESC to exit. We shall exit. Thank you for this viewing of the demo. Don't forget to subscribe to stay in touch with more Real Deal videos and click that like button if you liked the video. In addition, get ready for our largest film to date. Coming soon, you do not want to miss this. And if you want to see more content from us, or apply for a YouTube partnership, visit us on our other great websites.